this is Cameron, and welcome to the practice log. Alright, well, we have another morning session ahead of us, so go ahead and jump into it, shall we? Alright, another day, another dollar. Which, if you guys haven't noticed, there are ads in my videos now, and every video does make approximately $1. So when I say that, I mean that. Which is cool. I feel like I deserve $1 for every video. I have to edit that thing. I feel like I would be satisfied if each video made $10. Because with the shorter video form that I've been doing now, because if you look at my older videos, in log 50 or so, those things used to be long, and there were 5 scenes in each one where I'd go to practice twice in the computer. But with the new shorter form, it takes an hour and a half-ish to edit each video, which ain't too bad. But if I make $10 a video, that would be the US minimum wage for editing only. Of course, if I film 2 videos a day, it takes me 2.5 hours to film each video. So how much would I need for that? That'd be 5, 6.5. I would need to make $47 a video to be compensated for those hours, but those are also mostly practicing hours, so I don't really count that as work. But yeah, $10 a day? Ooh, we'd be in business. Then it would be I have a minimum wage part-time job. I don't know what the road is to get there. I mean, I'm gonna keep doing it regardless because, man, it's been helpful for my practice, huh? I guess since we're going into this, I'm just gonna do channel updates today. We've watched a bunch of videos. I'm gonna talk to you for a bit. Maybe I'll answer some comments. I've been thinking a lot, guys, since that guitar festival, just about nerves and stuff. As you know, or as you might not know, because I don't really announce it that often, there's a masterclass this Friday. This video on masterclass day? Let me see. Okay, April 26th at 6 p.m. EST, I'll be hosting a masterclass. I've been thinking a lot about performances, and I see how nervous you guys get. I think it would probably be a good idea if I perform in it as well for you guys. So I think I'm gonna start doing that now, because I honestly kind of thought that I was past getting nervous. But after this guitar festival and not even competing, just playing for other guitarists, I was so nervous, and I didn't even know how to perform. So I think I should probably start doing that. So, if you want to watch me play the music that I play here every day, attend masterclass, and also prepare something for yourself to play. Everybody plays, unless you really don't want to. I really don't think it's useful to perform in masterclass if you feel like you're not ready. So if you feel ready to perform, then I'd like you to. But if you need another 2 weeks, because it happens every 2 weeks, you can always wait till the next one. That's okay. But I mean, even if you bomb, no one's gonna judge you. It's fine. That's just how it goes sometimes. You can always try again. I feel like it's easy to fall into this trap of you want the first time you're heard to be amazing, and you want everyone's mind to be blown. It's kind of painful to go before then and show that you're not as good as you want to be. It's very vulnerable, but that's just a bad mindset to be in. I've really been looking inside myself with performance. Oh, and this actually reminds me of a comment. So this one's from Steven Bornfeld, friend of the channel. What's up, Steven? How's it going? So what I'm talking about kind of reminds me of your last comment that you left. I was more intimidated than you were going to the luthier exhibit at the guitar festival. I was too intimidated to play at all. Yeah, which I totally get that. The only reason I wasn't intimidated to play at all is because I feel pretty confident in my guitar playing. It's I know that I should be able to squeak something out if I try. But I could totally imagine being intimidated if I hadn't been working on all this music for as long as I've been working on, for sure. I think what made me so nervous, and this is the thing with playing music and how vulnerable it is. Manuel Barwico talked about that, taking off your emotional clothes. When you play like you do in the practice room, you really are just showing who you are and what you've been practicing and what you think the music should sound like. And especially when you're playing for other musicians, it is scary to think if they might just completely disagree with you or disregard you entirely. I feel like it almost tricks you into just playing terribly on purpose. Just because you just playing terribly, that's kind of detached from you. That's just you playing badly. That's not how you actually feel. It's just a way to separate yourself from anything. At least for me, I'll almost just play terribly. And it's not even on purpose, it's subconsciously. That's what makes me all nervous and stuff, and I get all quiet. Just so I don't show my actual playing and interpretation, because that's there's nothing after that. That's just how I play and how I interpret the music. At least when you play terribly, there could be something after that if you come back from it or something. Or I don't know, it's just a thought I've been having. Me wondering why I get bashful. I'm sure that we all have faced that at some point. Yeah, is that making sense to anybody? Maybe. Back to the YouTube money thing, the $1 a day, which, is this like an appropriate thing to talk to you about? I don't know. So $1 a day on every video, unless I get copyright stricken, which that happens quite frequently. It's kind of bittersweet when I get a copyright strike, because it's usually from the music that I'm performing for you. So it's like, if I get a copyright strike on like the Morel Sonatina or the Bach, what's happening there is they're analyzing my performance and they're thinking that it's another performance that's like under copyright, and they're striking it because they think that I'm playing a performance, which that's like good, right? That means what I'm playing is recognizable, kind of similar to a professional recording. That doesn't always happen. Like when I suck, that doesn't happen, so I don't have to worry about those. But I'm pretty sure what I'm doing falls under fair use, because I'm not just doing a performance of the piece and trying to monetize it. Like, this is a show. The main point of the show is all the stuff that I'm doing and my practice, and then I'm showing my progress on the pieces. I'm not releasing these as like official recordings to only be consumed as recordings. You're watching my progress, which I believe falls under educational fair use. You can dispute this stuff on YouTube, and I've done that a few times where I write it out every single time, but it's like kind of 50-50. Like sometimes when I write a little more, it'll like give me the dispute, and then sometimes if I'm a little more vague and I'm just like lazy, I just like send it, then it'll be like dispute declined. So I just decided to run this through ChatGPT, and this is what it gave me. In my video series featuring classical guitar practice, I firmly believe my content qualifies under fair use. Each video documents my learning process and progress in mastering these pieces. Rather than just reproducing music, I use it to showcase my methods, techniques, and challenges, providing educational insights. By demonstrating my journey and sharing experience with learning, I contribute transformative and educational content. Hence, I contend that my videos are protected under fair use. Isn't that just wonderful? Where was this stuff when I was in university? I'm just kidding, in case there's any professors watching. I will never use that for anything, but I will use it for disputing legal YouTube, because it's way more eloquent than I am. So, you know, I'll keep you updated if that one works. If it does work and that's like a magic bullet for this, then that would be fantastic. Also, maybe I'm in the wrong. Let me know. Are there any legal experts out there? You can just write it in a comment. We can just air the laundry out in the open. It's fine. Just let me know your legal opinion. Is there anything else to go into today? I don't think so. Join the Discord. Go ahead and just send me a message if you want permissions to talk too. All right, I think that covers everything for this one. You know, this is just kind of a channel update, whatever. Oh, let's do our daily listening now. So, I'll see you at the computer. Okay. Oh, I gotta turn my computer on. I like Apple computers. I just love giving them my money. Whoa, gray screen, gray screen. Ah, popcorn this time. No, mushrooms. Excuse me. Looks like popcorn. No, jellyfish. Oh my god. When I'm this close to the computer, it's really hard for me to see everything all at once. So I was just looking at that. You get to see the whole thing. Oh, you know what? I need to send to Kindle really quick. I'm sorry. I was reading through BWV 996, and it's actually a really fun suite to sight read. It's not as hard as the violin sonata that I'm working on. At least some movements aren't. The jig is like insane. That's not sight readable, but the Allemande and the Beret, those are all pretty sight readable. So I'm gonna send that on over my Kindle. There we go. Hey, I might sight read that today. Let's look at some sick ass guitars. How do you pronounce that? I'm gonna keep calling it sick ass guitars. Oh no. Alright, you guys better be putting phonetic.
Hello.
Oh, are you gonna say your name? Heck yeah. Thank you for saying your name, because I was about to butcher this so hard. Alright. Yaroslava.
Hello everyone. My name is Yaroslava Indetenko.
Yaroslava Indetenko. Plays Passacaglia and Zapatito from Tres Pies Españolas. My father is just cringing at that, I'm sure. I'm a Hispanic man, and I pronounce that as Tres Pies. Tres Paisas. Paisas Españolas. I was at a karaoke party with my dad on New Year's Eve. And, you know, it was filled with, like, a bunch of older people. When I do karaoke, I like to cater, like, who I'm singing for. So if it's, like, an older crowd, I'm gonna pull out the Jimmy Buffett, the Frank Sinatra, all that stuff. Some country music. I was singing that one song, Toes, by the Zac Brown Band. And when the chorus comes in and there's Spanish in it, I wasn't expecting it, and I was like, oh, adios and vaya con Dios. Yeah, I'm leaving GA. I just butchered all those so badly. Post in the comments how I should take Spanish classes or something, please. Alright, anyways, we're watching this. There'll be a link in the description for the daily listening. I got you. Don't worry.
And today I'm going to play some beautiful music for you here.
Oh, thank God.
I hope you enjoy my video.
Thank God, it's beautiful. We listen to it regardless.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Yes. Hey guys, if you haven't already, like and subscribe to Sore Hands, all that stuff. Leave a like. Hey, how about that? Sick ass guitars. I'm glad she clarified that that was, in fact, beautiful music in the beginning. I'm just kidding. Which, by the way, that is very beautiful music, and she played it very beautifully. I can see that not being everybody's cup of tea. I feel like I should start leaving comments on these. Reply to that comment so I know that you are doing the listenings, please. Let's go ahead and make our way to the piano bench and we'll do our own practicing. I'll see you there. Oh my god. It's already 10:30. Jeez, what happened? I am unable to wake up for like 9:30, I guess. I don't know. That's terrible. Alright, well, whatever I do, you'll see what I start with. I will see you on the other side. Okay, I'm gonna cut this one off a little bit early because my shower is broken and I need to call maintenance to unbreak it. So, why don't I bring you a little closer? Which it's not fully broken, it's just I can only take cold showers, which I made a joke about that earlier, so it's kind of funny that that's what's happening. I'm not like a Sigma grind set guy who takes cold showers. I am right now, but I'd like to get back to my warm showers eventually. So, I need to do that. I'm gonna play the Adagio from memory. How do you like that? And that was the Adagio. My hair is making my face itch. So, that's where we're at. I didn't practice as long as I wanted to today, and I didn't work on as much stuff as I wanted to. And there were still some slippy whippies in the Adagio. Tomorrow morning I'll work longer and harder on everything. I mean, this is only half the day done. You'll see in the next vlog. I'm gonna carry it home. It's gonna be epic. I might even do some sight reading in the next one. Alright, well, let's go ahead and wrap this thing up. Hey, well, you know, if you made it this far, be sure to subscribe and leave a like and, you know, all that stuff. Hey, want some guitar lessons? I'll teach you how to play guitar. Just send me an email and we'll work it out. Did you watch all the ads? Were there any good ones? Comment which ad you saw. Thanks. I hope it was Stephen Ridley or guitartricks.com or whatever. What else do we got? Oh, if you have any questions about anything, feel free to leave them, and I spend entire episodes answering them in the chair. Just ask me a question, and it might inspire me to talk for a while. And of course, if you have a listening request, I will listen to it, and that'll just be the daily listening. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna start my day and call the maintenance people. So, I'll see you tonight.